Good morning, YouTube. Day 6, TransAmerica Trail, and just breaking down camp. I got to pull the trailer off the blocks. It's already starting to warm up. It was nice until the sun started peaking, and it just turned into a scorcher. It's air conditioned in here. Coffee's made, and let's go see what we can see today. God, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what lies ahead. Let's ease on out of here. Oh, excited to see what today brings. It's definitely a mystery to me. I think we're gonna end up somewhere like Wendover. We'll see. We might get a hotel tonight, maybe not. I never know what I'm gonna do until I do it. That's the truth. That's the truth. Everything about that campsite was really cool. As soon as the sun went down, it was awesome. There was bats flying around. I watched the satellite streak across the sky. That was pretty cool. And this canyon we're in, the Milky Way lined up perfectly lengthwise with the canyon. It was just really surreal night. Oh, right out of the gate, it becomes pretty cool. Aside from the washboard, I don't know, you know, I'm not a fan of the washboard. Man, there's a ton of burrow scat just up and down this canyon. I'm just really surprised we haven't seen any. Oh wow. So remember yesterday when I read that sign to you and he saw this large body of water with the most brilliant blue? Well, this large body of water looks like a big old mud hole now. Looks like there's a little bit of water in it, but not a lot. Wow. That's pretty wild looking. I hope the camera's picking it up. This is really neat. Yeah. I think there's some water in it, but wow, this was huge at one time. Well, now that I get closer to it, I don't think there's a bit of water in it. It's crazy how the desert can give a mirage. I mean, it sort of looks like there's water off in the shaded areas, but I don't think so. I think it's just like it is in front, just dry. I think it's a dry lake bed. But it makes you wonder, did he really see a large blue body of water, or did he see a mirage? Were they excited to see water and disappointed when they walked out to it? That's one of the deadly tricks of the desert. I don't think there's a bit of water down there. Yep. Now that we're down to it, I'm positive there's not a bit of water down there. Then that's insane, because it really looked like, when I first saw it, that there was quite a bit of water. And then it looked like, well, maybe there's a little bit of muddy water. But now I'm down here, it's dry. It's completely dry. There's not a bit of moisture in that lake bed. Wow. So we're gonna cross this little dry lake bed now. I'm sure we're driving across some prehistoric seabed. It looks like the bottom of a large lake or possibly an ocean, you know? See how there's one track. Somebody rode their motorcycle out on that. You see how that is? It kind of takes away from it. It's not a cool thing to do, to go off trail. See how it looks? It looks terrible. It ruins how perfect it is. Imagine what this looked like when dinosaurs were roaming. Kind of mostly across that dry lake bed. And there's this interesting spot just out in the middle of everything here that it looks like cattails and reeds. There's a little trail here. Let's walk over and see what that's all about. Yeah, how cool is this? All you could see from the road is just that little bit at the top, the tallest portion. You couldn't see all this. It goes for a ways. Water in the middle of the desert. Look at this. Awesome. That was pretty wild. That was really neat. Completely unexpected. So we're about 50 miles from Baker, Nevada. That's our next little gas stop. To the left, you can see their dust. Here they come, they're coming back. Here they come. Let's see if we can't catch them. See them right there? They're watching us. They're out of here. They're running like the wind. Oh, they're fast. Oh, this road's pretty rough. It's like a wagon trail. It probably was, you know. I mean, think about it. It's probably one of the routes the settlers used to come west. Look how the view has changed once again. We are going over this pass. I believe it's called Cowboy Pass. And it's really cool. I look in my mirror at the mountains that we were in last night. They're kind of just disappearing. I have no idea where we're going. But the scenery just keeps changing. Let's see. Just when you think you're gonna cruise down this high-speed road for a while, we make a left turn. Oh, US 50. Route 6, 15 miles. So, this looks like a little rougher road than we just came off of. But it looks like we're about 15 miles from Highway 50. That's where Baker, Nevada is going to be. So wait a minute. Am I assuming that we're going directly to Highway 50? Oh, how dare I make that assumption? We're on Sam's tracks. So I'm looking at the map right now, and the route we're going to take is just about a quarter mile to the right. So this dirt road will end up at Highway 50. We'll go west about a quarter mile, and then we'll pop right back going the opposite direction that we're going right now. 703 miles in. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days. He's leaving in 4 days. He's leaving on Saturday, so we should meet up Saturday at some point. And I think it's going to be perfect. I think we're right on schedule. I think time-wise we're doing good. 50. So we made a big old wazoo. Because Delta, Utah, where we left yesterday, is on Highway 50. Not that far east of here. Well, I just spent way more time in Baker, Nevada than I wanted to. I went to grease my trailer. It kind of was weighing on me. You know, it was bugging me. I hadn't greased it yet this trip. You know, we got 700 miles off-road. So I broke out the grease gun, and well, after 700 miles bouncing around back there, the tip unscrewed. Which all, you know, it was all intact, but I screwed it back on and it wouldn't really push the ball bearing in on the Zerk fittings. I got most of the fittings greased except the most important one. I didn't get the hubs greased, which they're probably fine, but I didn't get the half of the hitch wouldn't take grease. So that's pretty cool. Looking off to the right, I can see where we came from. That big dry lake bed and the dome. Let's see, what's this say? Cowboy Pass, 29 kilometer, 18 miles. So yep, that's funny. That's just where we came from. Toyotas have this sway warning. The gravel's kind of moving the wheel around a little bit, right? So it goes beep beep, and it shows a cup of coffee. It says, "Would you like to take a break?" And I'm like, maybe I would. Thank you, Toyota. I always would like another cup of coffee. The little Toyota's like offering me. It'd be nice if it actually made the coffee for me. This thing's empty. Still on the same road going straight north. This must be the big push north. 100 miles push north. Pretty random area here with a stop sign. Oh, good God, the washboard's terrible. Into the wild. Hey, we found the bus. There's a church here? Where am I? There's a Mormon church out here. I didn't even know there was a... That's odd. Very odd. I guess it's for the farmers? Like the 6 farmers that are out here? Why was there a pretty good sized Mormon church back there? Why? There's nothing out here. That's it. You saw what I saw. Whoa, man, I am kind of over this road. We've been on it for an hour and a half. The road is smooth. It's not rough at all. Amazing road, really. Oh, look at this. Actually, maybe we got a smooth section? Oh my word. Wait. No. Over with. Oh, maybe not. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. God. This would be a bitchin' road if it wasn't so terrible washboard. Veered off on a new road here. I'm not real sure where we're going. Zoom out a bit. Ooh, let's see. Huh. Does it go straight? It does. This random little community. there's an old storefront there even. That's pretty wild. Pretty neat little ghost town. Goodwin Mercantile Company, General Merchandise. We're on Gold Hill Road. Finally, I was ready for a little scenery change. Off in the distance, you can see it. It's a really pretty looking valley. It's been a pretty long day. Ouch. Okay, we're coming up to a highway. Pretty interesting little wazoo, to be honest. This is how I expected the TransAmerica Trail to be. It's paralleling that highway. It's pretty well keeping you on dirt as much as possible, and it seems like these showing you as much scenery as possible too. That's the salt flats straight ahead. I do believe. It's a real main road, major highway. A lot of people around too. There's skyscrapers and taxi cabs. Yep. Real busy area. Random Mylar balloon out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those weird days where it's kind of, I don't know if we're gonna find a place to camp or not. We just kind of make loops and see all kinds of cool stuff. Even the forgotten little highways are pretty cool. Let's try not to die. Where's the turn? Where's the turn? Where's the turn? Oh, there's the turn. Another little 2-track wazoo. Yeah, so I was gonna do a little TransAmerica Trail update here. Wile E. Coyote got hammered. Poor guy lost his head. Holy mackerel. What in tarnation happened here? Oh. You don't suppose somebody going down 93 alternate hit this old Yodi, did you? Launched him into this many pieces? That's impressive. Oh boy. Oh, that's great. That's actually a pretty awesome picture. Right, I don't know what road we're coming up to here, but it looks fairly busy. Right turn up here. What I've noticed is Sam's tracks kind of just take little wazoos off the highway when there's no through dirt road. I'm really surprised we're not taking that dirt road right there. Oh my word. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.